Answer this question, ladies and gentlemen. Would you prefer to be able to buy loot in Overwatch directly? Maybe like how Fortnite does it. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylos. Right, let's take a look at this. So, there's a bit of a controversy going on right now with the $30 Lucio emote. This bad boy, it is one hell of an emote. The thing is, and I think the reason why a lot of people are like, oh, it's a $30 emote. What the hell, Blizzard? That's like half the price of the game. You have to be joking me. I was included in that because I'm like, whoa, $30 emote? That's not entirely accurate, is it? Because this is part of the Overwatch League Access, the All Access Pass, which gives you a lot of stuff with Overwatch League. Now, what I'm going to show you is what this actually gives you, but we still need to talk about this because the whole reason this emote exists and has been put into the All Access Pass is to sell the All Access Pass. Now, during Prime Day, which I think might still be happening right now, there was a 50% off, so you could get it for $15 if you're an Amazon Prime customer. If you're not, well then tough luck. I guess you could sign up to the free trial and buy it if you really wanted to and all that stuff. But as far as we're concerned, in the general standard every day-to-day kind of existence of Overwatch League and Twitch, this will cost you $30, $29.99, which is pretty expensive. Now, people were saying, look, it's just for an emote. Reason for that is the whole point of this emote is designed to sell the All Access Pass. Now, is that a bad thing? But this opens up a wider discussion in my head, the discussion of being able to actually straight up buy these anyway. Because I just, like, there are things in the game that maybe you want. If you could just buy them, maybe that would be better than the loot box. We go down this path of maybe loot boxes are the older way to monetize. We look forward at things like Fortnite and other games where you can directly buy the skins and items that you want in the game straight away. Yes, they're more expensive, but you can buy them straight away. Is there some sort of thing Overwatch can do where they sort of meet in the middle? Let's take a look at what you get though for the All Access Pass, because I really want to stress this. This isn't just for the emote. You actually get a lot of this. So you can see now, right now, it's $14.99 for Prime if you've got Amazon Prime. If not, then it's $29.99. So it's expensive. So you can see that it's cycling through some of the stuff that you get here. Now, if I just skip through this, you can see like, we're looking at like away skins, so like that's a Spitfire away skin, a Diva away skin, Orisa away skins. You've got all of this good stuff, so you actually get 15 skins all in all, which is pretty good. You get the Overwatch League special skins like what Lucio's got here in the video, which is one of the special Overwatch League specific skins. I think I've gotten for Moira, McCree, Trace. In fact, surely I should have them for more, whatever. You also get these emotes. Now, these emotes, I gotta be honest, they're okay, but not that good. It's like, I don't think you would straight up buy this pass for the emotes. What they're hoping you do is you buy it to get your golden team icon. So you guys know I like London. I'd spam the London logo, right? If London are doing well, you spam their logo. That's kind of what that's about. So that's like, okay. The big thing, and you get these extras as well, so like icons in the game, chat badge, and all of that stuff. You also get some free bits as well, which is not too bad. You get behind the scenes access, post-match player Q&A, which is fine, although I wish this was actually public and not hidden behind a paywall. I mean, some of them can be quite interesting, especially when they get asked actual good questions like, who do you think's going to win, in this semi-finals or the playoffs, and players give their predictions and whatnot. This, though, was the reason why I personally bought this. Now, before All Access Pass came out, I got wind of this. It was like, yeah, we're going to have this All Access Pass. It's going to have this thing called the Command Center, and it's going to give you a multi-view stream. It even says there, right, see what others can't with the Command Center, a unique multi-view stream, right? They've since added to this with player facecams, new stats, alternate in-game views, and more. But this is what got me, multi-view stream. I was like, oh my days, this is going to be player perspective. I can just watch like Gesture play Reinhardt and Fisher play Reinhardt. I don't have to watch Mercy players or DPS players because all I care about is tanks, right? And then actually, no, it's this very weak version of, it just puts stats on the screen. It kind of looks like what it is here in the example, where it would show like one of the windows being the game being played, there'd be stats down at the bottom. It's not great. It doesn't really use the space very well. I hope that they upgrade this system and it gets better. However, this is the argument, isn't it? It's, should we be able to directly pay for stuff in the game? I want you guys to let me know, because I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to this. I think right now, in the lifespan of Overwatch, it's kind of like, I don't care about the loot. When there's not an event on, I don't care. Like, I'm not rushing out to buy loot boxes, and I'd imagine you guys are the same, because you only care when the stuff comes out for new events. And new events are like, what, every 2 months with Overwatch? Maybe even longer sometimes. That's like quite a long time. And that's time that you're arguably not spending money on the game. And remember, this is a business, right? Blizzard want you to spend money on the game. Yes, sure, you've bought the game, and now they want you to keep spending money in the game. Now, whatever you guys think about that, because it's kind of like have your cake and eat it type of syndrome. You know, if Overwatch was free to play, would you care if you could buy the stuff individually? Probably not. Would you care now if you've bought the game and then they're saying, hey, you can actually buy the skins, or you keep buying the loot boxes? But remember, you can earn loot boxes in the game, and it's a very complex argument. But let me know what you think about that, guys, in the comments below. I don't think, like, my personal stance is my account is quite old now. Well, my main account, I guess. It's got, in fact, I think the Lazine account is the oldest account that I've got. This is the one that had all the loot box opening videos back in the day when we did those kind of things. That account doesn't need anything. So I'm just using it to play the game. Now, is that wrong or is that right? Should I be buying stuff? Who knows? You throw Fortnite into the equation. Obviously, it's a highly monetized game that has benefits for the game company, but it also means they can reinvest back into it. Possibly they make more money. I don't know. It's a very weird thing, but just let me know, guys. Would you prefer to be able to buy the skins directly and the items directly, or do you still prefer the loot box? Or would you like to see items come out faster? Maybe items shouldn't be tied to events and we should just get new items every week. Maybe Blizzard can't physically do that. Maybe they can because they had a lot of new events and they have a lot of new items. I don't know. It's a good discussion, isn't it? Finally, I want to end this video on a little bit more Overwatch League kind of news. Now, this is Disney XD. I don't know why the channel's called Disney XD. It must be because it's like a funny XD face. It's the comedy channel. I don't know. I don't actually know what that is. If anybody knows why it's called Disney XD, then please tell me. However, Disney XD showed the Overwatch League Playoffs episode 104, which is a bit of a weird name. But this is... I mean, it looks like a jumble of numbers, right? So what the hell is this? But this 127 at the end means 127,000 average viewers throughout the broadcast. That's actually much higher than I expected it to be. Yeah, I was very much of the thinking sort of process of like, well, who the hell is going to watch this on the TV? Who cares, right? How many people actually watch Disney XD? Who's going to watch Overwatch League? Well, actually, it's in the top 150 watched programs on US cable networks. That's crazy. And if you add that to the viewing figures that you had from Overwatch League on Twitch, then you start going above 200,000 for the English-speaking languages. So that's actually really huge. Did not expect that. So I bet Blizzard are happy with that. I bet Disney are happy with that as well. Let me know, guys. Did you actually watch it on Disney XD? Now, I'm in the UK, so I don't have access to that, so obviously I would watch this on Twitch. But if you did watch it on that, how did it play out? How did it feel? Of course, the Overwatch League finals and the semi-finals will be on TV as well, I believe. Definitely the finals are. I think they're on ESPN on the main channel, so that could be pretty huge. Yeah, all right, guys. I've been Stylosa. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then let me know what you think about it, and I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.